YouTube? I'm Carmen, and welcome back to my channel. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my goals. I just woke up about an hour ago, and the first thing that came into my head when I woke up was, what video shall I film today? So I decided a video telling you guys about my goals would be really fun and a good idea because the year is coming to the end, and I just think it'll be a good idea to just put my goals out there. And I believe whatever I write down and put intent to will come true. And not only am I writing it down and putting intent to it, I'm releasing it to the world and to the universe. So yeah, that's what this video is gonna be like. Hopefully it won't be too long because I did write a lot of things down. See, I have them written on this notebook right here. But yeah, I broke them down into 3 categories. The first category is as a person. The second category is my career and like my future and stuff. And the third category is in 2019. And I felt that would be appropriate because, you know, we're about to enter into 2019. Okay, so my first goal as a person is to become a better listener. And I've been told by like my friends and some of my teachers that I'm really close with that I'm a good listener. But I do notice that when I am like stuck in my mind and like I made my mind up on something, I don't like to listen to what other people have to say. And I don't think that's a good thing. I think that if I make my mind up on something, I should be open to change and suggestions, because I feel like if somebody is trying to suggest something, they're only trying to help you out. So I think that one is really important, and I'm gonna try to work on that. My next goal is to be more confident. I think I am a very confident person in certain things, like powerlifting, and just like overall I think I'm a very confident person. But I would like to be more confident and not care about what people have to say, and you know, just not be afraid to take action and do my thing without fearing backlash or the opinions of other people. Just like be quick to do my own thing and not worry about what other people have to say, and be confident in my decision making. I think that is a very important trait to have, and I'm gonna try to work on that because I feel like if I become more confident, just life will be easier for me and things will come off better because I am confident and I don't have to worry about what other people think. Okay, my next one is to be slow to judge. I don't think I judge people. Well, I don't think I do, and that's the thing. Like, I don't know if I do, and I know that sometimes I can be, what's the word I'm looking for? Hard on people. I think everybody comes from different backgrounds and have been through different things, and I have no right to judge people off their appearance or about the things I hear about them or the things that I have observed and maybe have taken the wrong way. I think that as a person, as a human being, like, everybody makes mistakes, and no one has the right to pick on you or judge you or look down upon you because of the mistakes you made or the decisions you have made as a person, because you are a human being and nobody's perfect. So I want to work on not judging people, and just be more open and willing to listen and help and not be a jerk to people. Okay, so my next one is to be stronger mentally. Um, I do have a lot of mental problems. Um, I suffer from really bad anxiety and depression and a lot of other things that maybe I'll make a future video about, but I think if you're strong mentally, a lot of what the world has to say and what other people has to say won't get to you as much, or you'll handle them better. And I think that's really important, especially if you want to get into something like YouTube and like music, which I want to do. So I think becoming stronger mentally is really important, and I would love to improve on those things because I am only 16, turning 17. I want to be better and be my best, and I can't reach my full potential if I let what other people think get to me negatively. So yeah, I want to be stronger mentally. I also want to help more people. I am guilty of um, not caring about other people. Like in the past, I've noticed that has changed a lot in the last year or so. I want to be better at helping people. I want to help people more. I have the resources. Sometimes I just want to help people. I want people's lives to be just as decent or better than mine because, I don't live the best life, but I do have things that other people don't have. I'm more fortunate than other people, and I would love to help them, and I want to do that because people have been helping me my whole life, and who am I to not give it back? You should give more than you receive, and I strongly believe in that, so I will work on that. I would like to also become a better writer. I think I've said this in another video. I think I've said this in the first video I posted, but I would like to become a better writer because I have always translated my thoughts better on paper than with speaking. And I feel like becoming a better writer will allow people to understand and comprehend my thoughts a little bit more and allow me to express myself better and just become an all-around better person because I won't have to hold on to as much because I don't know how to put them down. So yeah, I would like to become a better writer to express myself better and to get people to comprehend what my thoughts are a little bit better. I want to work on my anger. Since a kid, I've had a serious anger problem. When I get angry, I just like black out. I don't like to listen. I don't like people touching me or anything like that. I just want to get better at that and like slow down the rate of which I get angry. I want to be more patient and become more calm and learn how to calm myself down without shutting down completely. Like my close friends, they know that when I'm angry, I don't like to be touched or talked to. But I would like to work on that because it's like uncontrollable anger is not a good trait to have. And at one point, I did have uncontrollable anger, and I would just like black out and just go crazy. And I don't want to do with that anymore because I feel like I've grown over the years, and I've grown into a better person, and I would like to just be slow to get angry, because I feel like when I get angry, it just sets me back from all the process I have made over the years and growing into the person I am growing into. So yeah, I would like to learn more and become more educated, not necessarily like school wise, just like the world and politics and feelings and emotions and reactions to things. I just want to have more knowledge about everything. I feel like the more you know you don't know. And yeah, who doesn't want to learn more? And I feel like a person who feels like they know everything really knows nothing at all. So yeah, I just want to acquire more knowledge. And the last thing I have under my personal goals is to become a better friend. Um, I have amazing friends, and they're great to me, and I love them and I appreciate them. But I feel like I slack on the friend department because I don't like opening up and expressing my feelings to other people, especially my friends, because I feel like I don't want to push them away in any way. So I feel like if I were to become a better friend, I would be better at opening up and expressing myself and letting them know what's up and letting them know what's wrong and having no problem with that and trusting them um, with that, and also them feeling comfortable enough to do the same with me and not, you know, having any doubts about telling me something, or trusting me with something, or just anything like that. Just becoming a better friend in general is what I would like to work on. Okay, so the next category of my goals is my career. And this is really important to me because ever since I was a kid, I've wanted to do so many things, like at a business standpoint, and I still do, and I would love to accomplish those goals I set for myself since a little kid. Like the things I wrote down have been on my mind since I was a little kid, and it would be amazing to accomplish all these things and more. There's a lot of things on this list that I didn't write down for the sake of the length of this video, but I just, um, but the things I did write down have been something I've wanted to do since I was a little kid. The first thing is to be self-made. Um, I think being an entrepreneur and working for yourself is one of the best things you can do, especially for someone like me. Um, I don't have an authority problem. I just don't like um, the idea of working for someone else. I do want like a job, like flipping burgers or something like that. I do want a job so I can put some money in my pocket, and everybody has to start somewhere. And I feel like, but when I do get to the point where I can like start my own businesses and run my own companies and make my own money from doing what I want, what I love and what I want to do, I feel like I will be happier and have attained something that a lot of people like don't have the access to. And I think being a self-made person is really, really important because you learn a lot more about yourself than by following the crowd or sitting behind a desk. I do not want to sit behind a desk working for some corporate company. I want to be CEO and run my own stuff and make my own money. So yeah, being self-made is really important to me. Um, I want to be successful at everything I put my mind to. I've learned and notice as a kid, everything I wanted to do, I came out on top. You know, there's a few things that like didn't go the way I planned them or didn't go the way I wanted them to, but typically everything I have put my mind to, I have came out on top on. And I think that can get me a lot of places. And I hope that in the future that all the things I put effort into and really want to do and have a commitment to doing will become really successful. Okay, so the next thing is start clothing brands. And this is something I've wanted to do since I was a little kid. I am working on these clothing brands right now. I am sketching and writing out ideas and just all these things. Trying to figure out like names and logos and different designs and quotes and just all this several different stuff that I want to incorporate into my brands, because like I said, everybody has to start somewhere, and this is where I'm starting. And a clothing brand is timeless. Like Gucci, everybody knows Gucci. When you see Gucci, everybody knows Louis Vuitton or Off-White or like Amari or like just all these different things. Everybody knows those when you see them, and that's what I want to do. I want somebody to look at my brand and know exactly what it is just by looking at it. And I want my brand to mean something. I don't want it to be just clothes. I want it to be family and faith and hard work and dedication. That's what I want my brand to represent, and hopefully it will get there. I want to release music. I think I've said this in another video, but music is my passion. I have been writing music since I was a little kid. I write music every day. I have music in this notebook right here. I have music everywhere. I love music. I started writing songs when I was a little kid, and to release music and have people understand what I'm saying and feel what I'm saying is really important to me. If one day my music can change someone's life or save someone's life, like several artists and musicians have done for me, I will be extremely happy. And that's the goal, is to help someone and change someone's life using my experiences and my music and my words. So yeah, releasing music is really important to me because music has helped me so much in my life. This one's a big one. I want to start any type of company for my mother. My mom has supported me in everything I've wanted to do. She's been on the sidelines for everything, and I appreciate her because she never tells me I can't do something. So giving her something to work on and build and not just make money from, just to work on and build and develop herself and something she put her time and energy into. I think that would be really good for her, and just for her as in her health and her as a person. I just think it would be really good for her to have something to put her time and energy into, and something that will be really successful. And I think that's really important for her just because of the person she is. Y'all will meet my mom soon. I plan on making videos with her soon. I want to work with all the people I look up to and that came before me, because you can learn something from everybody, good or bad. You can learn something from everybody, and I want to learn from people who have been successful and who have put in the work and the dedication to be where they are. I think that would make me a much better person and understand um understand how much strength and patience and confidence and dedication it takes to be successful. So yeah, just like working with people who have been successful in their careers and in their lives, and as people, not like just making money, just like developing their character and like changing for the better, and people who have influenced lives of many other people. I think that's really important, and I would love to learn from them. There's several people that I would love to work with and learn from and just study. That sounds weird, but like, just to learn something from them will be really good for me, I feel. And that was the last one for my career. The next one, the next category is my goals for 2019, which is rapidly approaching. In 2019 for me is going to be super busy because I have powerlifting and like all my choir stuff, like my district choir stuff is they take off in the new year and have a lot of things to do this coming January. So 2019 is going to be a busy year for me, and I have some goals that I want to accomplish. Um, the first thing I have is keep up with my grades. It's important that I have good grades because if not, I won't be able to compete, and I won't get into good colleges if I decide to go to college. Um, like I said, knowledge is really important, and I don't want to have good grades just to have the grades. I want to learn something and acquire more knowledge and use my knowledge for good things. And although it doesn't seem like it, sometimes you learn a lot from school. Maybe it not it that was bad English, Carmen. It like might not be like the Pythagorean theorem or something like that, but like you can learn what people are good for you. Like at school, like you can learn a lot of life things at school, even though that doesn't seem like they should teach us more in school, but you can learn a lot at school, and you should take advantage of the resources that people give you at school. So keeping up with my grades and being a good student and learning a lot and knowledge is really important to me. My next goal for 2019 is to win state as a team. This year, my powerlifting team a really good shot has a really good shot as winning state as a team. Um, we are rapidly improving, and we have a real shot, and everybody is confident that we will come out on top. We had an amazing year last year. Um, we won regionals. I won state individually, and we got runner-up overall for the girls team. And we put ourselves in a really good position to win state. It's going to be really tough, but we just got to work hard and we put in the work and believe um, we'll come out on top. I would show you my shirt, but it has my school's name on it, and I I don't want to like show y'all the name of my school just because of safety reasons and stuff. I also want to get a job in 2019. I won't be able to until after March when the season stops because it wouldn't be healthy on my body for me to lift and compete and work. I'll just be too tired. I wouldn't perform my best I can at competitions and at practice. I would be too tired and fatigued, and I also wouldn't be able to perform. Um, my best at my job because I would be fatigued and tired, and I don't want to half-ass do anything because, if you if you like don't put 100% into your workouts, you're not going to get 100% out of it, and you're not going to be, you know, at the level you could have been if you were to give 100%. And if I don't put 100% in at the job I do, like, what does that say about me as a person, you know? And like, as an employee, I want to like do my job and earn what I work for, and not like do a half-ass job and get paid the same thing as somebody who like put in effort and did 100%. I'm just not that type of person. If I'm gonna do something, I want to do it to the best of my ability. And the camera's moving, and yeah, I don't want to like half-ass do anything because that means like I'm not putting in full effort, and if like I don't put my all into something, like what's the point of doing it? That's how I feel. So although I can't work until March, getting a job is very important so I can, buy more equipment and help my mom out and stuff. Um, I want to gain more exposure, um, get a lot of people to notice me, not just to notice me though, just to, like I said, to help people and to change people's lives. Like, I'm putting these videos out to hopefully like change somebody's life someday. Like, I'm starting from the bottom, really. Like, this is my beginning. I am at the bottom and I have to work my way up. So I'm not in a rush to become like, the biggest YouTuber ever, or like all this stuff. I'm not in a rush. I know it takes time and hard work, but gaining exposure is really important because how can you grow with nobody, knows who you are? So I want to get more exposure and become more successful in everything I do. This video is really long. Okay. I want to get better equipment, of course, for YouTube so I can make better quality videos, and also for powerlifting so I can become the best I can as a powerlifter. Yeah, and let's wrap this up. I have 3 more. Those 3 are get into the studio, get some studio time, put out. Oh, I already said that. Okay, I don't have to say that again. And really, there's 2, and make better videos. And those 2 go hand in hand, because making good quality music and making good quality videos are really important, and that is to come in the future when I get the resources to do all those things. So yeah, this video is really long and I don't expect people to watch it, but if you do, I hope this inspires you. Did I say that properly? Inspires you. There you go. Inspires you in many ways. And I just hope you know that you can do anything you put your mind to, and that everybody has to start somewhere. And I'm starting here, and this is my start. And I appreciate everybody who is gonna be here for it. Yeah. So that's it. That's all the things I wrote down. I have more, but those are just the ones I wrote down that I felt were appropriate for the video. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in another video.